Hi, my name's Devin. Welcome back to my channel, where we talk about how to improve your diet and your mental health in a layman's perspective. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about ketones and how they affect the brain. But before we get started, I must give a disclaimer. I am no doctor, I am no professional. I am just a guy who finds this stuff really interesting and I want to talk about it. So if you want to talk about it, if you are curious about this, then come along. So as I've talked about in a previous episode, ketone bodies are usually made from being on the keto diet. And on the keto diet, which there are different versions of it, but to keep it short, it's basically moderate to high protein, moderate fats, low carbohydrates. And once you burn through your carbohydrates and your sugars, you start using your ketone bodies. Your ketone bodies are your fat storages being used as fuel. So ketones are then transported from your fat and into the liver, which then produces, it's called acetylcoenzyme A, which then further break down into the actual ketone bodies and are transported throughout all the body. They are transported throughout the entire body, such as your organs, besides the liver, since it's produced inside the liver. It's transported to your brain, to your blood. Actually, it's actually transported into your mitochondria itself, so into your cells themselves. And the mitochondria, if you don't know, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of each and every cell. The ketone bodies actually have three distinct forms, I would call it. They have acetoacetate, beta-hydroxybutyrate, and acetone. The most important one, actually, or the one that's most popular, is beta-hydroxybutyrate, which can actually come in the form of salts for another video. One quick Google search and I'm able to find research from the NIH called The Effects of Ketone Bodies on Brain Metabolism and Neurodegenerative Diseases. And just in the abstract alone, it summarizes that the main cause of neurodegenerative diseases are the decreased ability to use glucose as a fuel source. And so ketone bodies come in as a good replacement to those ketone bodies. Most clinical studies examining neuroprotective role of ketone body has been conducted in patients with Alzheimer's disease, where the brain imaging supports the notion of enhancing brain energy metabolism. In the article, it states, quote, "Further, an elderly person without dementia, a single ketogenic meal of MCFA improved performance in several cognitive domains, with improvements correlated to levels of circulating BHB, or beta-hydroxybutyrate." It continues by saying, consistently, cognitive benefits have been reported in elderly nursing home residents with prolonged treatment durations of MCFA supplementation. In the conclusion, it quotes, "The observation that some individuals acutely, within 2 hours, show improved cognitive function suggests that ketones immediately provide additional or more efficient energy production in individuals with or at risk of neurodegenerative disease." Hello, it's me. I ended up having to take out my braids before the video was done, but I just wanted to come back and say that my main point in making this video is to say that the ketogenic diet is not some woo-woo, oh, it works for me, it doesn't work for them, da 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 da. It is science-backed, it is researchable, it has validity to it. And I would say for you, a person just like me, to do your own research, to invest and study yourself, right? You might learn that certain things work for you and certain things don't. And so I would just tell you to try and figure that out and try and control what you can, right? Focus on what you can control and not what you can't. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Have a blessed one, guys. I'm out. Bye.